boys and girls, I'm gonna read the storybook. It is called Aladdin, One True Love. And let's begin the story. I'm back! Yelled the genie. Noted for the newspapers, the genie has entered the building. Genie, Jasmine, and Aladdin cry, greeting him with open arms. Even Raja gave a little roar. "How's my favorite couple?" asked the genie as he put down his suitcase. "We miss you," said Aladdin. "How was your trip around the world?" "It was fabulous!" cried the genie. "I saw the pyramids in Egypt, went skiing in Sweden, and worked on my tan in the Caribbean. A nice shade of blue, don't you think? I hit every country. Imagine the frequent flyer miles I built up." Oh my goodness. He went traveling. The genie. He's in his traveling suitcase and his traveling nice clothing. Let's see what else the genie do, boys and girls, okay? "Boy, I have got souvenirs for you both," the genie continued. A spark flew from his finger, and soon Aladdin and Jasmine were surrounded by gifts from every country the genie has visited. And the genie had a special surprise for Aladdin, all the way from Australia. "A kangaroo!" Aladdin gasped. "Oh, genie, you shouldn't have." "It was my pleasure," said the genie. "No, I mean it. You really shouldn't have," cried Aladdin as the kangaroo leaped over the palace wall. "I better go catch it." "Be careful," yelled the genie. "Kangaroos know how to box." That's true, boys and girls. Kangaroos know how to box. Look, the genie brought a kangaroo for Aladdin from Australia. That's so cool and very funny. Hi, Genie. "It is good to have you back," said Jasmine. Then she noticed the genie looked sad. "What's the matter?" she asked. "My trip was great, but it got lonely," he said. "I wish I could find a genie to share my life with." Jasmine put her hand on his shoulder. "I know how that can feel," she said. "I went through a lot of suitors before I found my one true love." Jasmine began to tell the genie her story. "I told my father that I wanted to marry for love," she explained. "But the law stated that I had to marry a prince. No matter what I said, my father wouldn't listen. He summoned every suitor he could find to come to court me." "Sounds like you were pretty popular," the genie said. "Popular, yes," said Jasmine. "Happy, no." It's like Genie felt lonely because he doesn't have a true love. But Jasmine will tell her story of how she found her true love. That's a good thing that the genie has good friends out there for him. "At first, I tried to make the best of the situation," she continued. "I knew my father was counting on me. He ordered tons of beautiful new clothes for me. It was fun in the beginning, trying on one gorgeous outfit after another. The fabrics were incredible, stunning silks and luxurious linens. You must have looked gorgeous, darling," interrupted the genie. "Just like a princess." "Genie," Jasmine said in a warning tone. Okay, I'll zip it." "Me," said Genie. Like a genie princess. And look at her outfits. They're so beautiful. Look at the dresses. This is Jasmine. Princess Jasmine. Let's see how she's gonna help the genie. Ooh, let's see. Jasmine continued her story. My father had ordered more than just new outfits, though in fact I think he went a little overboard. She giggled. There were hundreds of headdresses and crowns, bangles and beads. The headdresses came in different styles and were covered with rare jewels, and oh, how the gold jewelry glittered, Jasmine said dreamily, but quickly she remembered her frustration. Soon I realized it didn't matter how many new outfits I had. What mattered was that I wasn't in love with any of the suitors. Suitors means gentlemen. But look at all the jewelry she has. Beautiful. My father, just trying to make her father proud, but I don't know how that's working. Then Jasmine told the genie about her suitors. First, there was Prince Aku, or at least that was the name Jasmine remembered. Princess Jasmine, said the prince. Achoo! It is Achoo! Nice to meet you! Oh dear, said Jasmine. Are you all right? Yes, said the prince. Please accept these flowers. Achoo! Thank you, Jasmine replied. They smell beautiful. Achoo! agreed the prince. Princess, are you wearing perfume? Achoo! Why, yes, I am, said Jasmine as her eyes grew wide. Are you allergic to me? Achoo! Oh no, Princess Jasmine, said the prince. It's not just you. It seems that I'm allergic to everything in your palace. I must go. Achoo! Uh-oh. It's like this prince is allergic to everything, including flowers. And look at those flowers. They're dead. But it doesn't seem like Jasmine doesn't like him. Or doesn't even love him either. He has allergies. Ay. As the days passed, each suitor seemed worse than the one before, especially Prince Macho. I believe a wife should wait on her husband and be seen and not heard, he said. Really? Jasmine replied. Well, I prefer a husband who isn't living in the Stone Age. Next was Prince Wizzy Washi. What do you like to do? Asked Jasmine. Whatever you like to do, he replied. What do you like to eat? Jasmine asked. Whatever you like to eat, princess, he said. Jasmine decided to have some fun. We're having roasted ant pitas with red hummus for lunch. Delicious, he said, hesitantly. Oh, you know, I just thought of something I have to do. Bye. So Princess Wishashi. I guess he was trying to be nice. And this is Prince Macho. He was not very nice. Prince Macho, that's a funny name. Just when Jasmine had lost hope of finding true love, she met Aladdin. He had helped her escape an angry street vendor after she stole an apple to give to a hungry child. When she met him a second time, he pretended to be Prince Ali Abawa, and he certainly did not win her over. One night, Prince Ali came to her balcony. "I do not want to say you," Jasmine said. She was tired of feeling like a prize to be won. "You're right," said Prince Ali. "You aren't just some prize. You should be free to make your own choice." Soon after Jasmine discovered that Prince Ali was Aladdin in disguise, and no laws could keep true love from blossoming between them. So Aladdin was just as Prince Ali Abawa, and Jasmine, well, she kind of got tired of Aladdin pretending to be someone that he is not. But let's see how this will end. Jasmine noticed that the genie was bawling. "That was the sweetest story I ever heard," he cried. You see, he's crying. Jasmine laughed. "You could find the same happiness that Aladdin and I share. I just know your special genie is out there," she said. "But what if she isn't?" asked the genie. "But what if she is?" said Jasmine. Just then Aladdin showed up with the kangaroo. "That kangaroo sure has a strong right punch," he said, holding his sore arm. "No time to talk. I'm Aladdin," said the genie, rushing out the door. "I've got a genie to find and another thing to wear." "What is with him?" Aladdin asked Jasmine. "He wants to have what we have," said Jasmine. She smiled at Aladdin. True love. So look, the genie is leaving. You see him right here, boys and girls? He's leaving to go find his true love. So let's see what Genie's gonna do. Within minutes, the genie reappeared. He put on a quick fashion show for Jasmine and Aladdin. "Do I go for the handsome banker look, or the tuxedo look, or maybe the preppy golf player look, or perhaps the surfer look? Which one do you think works best?" he asked. "You want someone to like you for who you are on the inside," said Jasmine. "Just be yourself." A light bulb went off above the genie's head. "Presto chango!" he shouted, and all the clothes vanished. He stood in front of them, wearing his usual outfit. "How do you like my new old look?" "It suits you perfectly," Jasmine said with a smile. I guess Jenny got too excited because I think he's finally gonna find his true love. Let's see what Genie has in fun. "How about a ride on the magic carpet?" Aladdin asked Jasmine as soon as the genie had left. "I love it," replied Jasmine. As he flew away from Agrabah, Jasmine snuggled close to Aladdin. Suddenly, in the distance, she saw a blanket and food set up on the top of a mountain. As they landed, Jasmine exclaimed, "Our own private picnic on our own private mountain? Do you like it?" asked Aladdin. "Of course!" cried Jasmine. "Oh, Aladdin, I'm so lucky to have you!" Aladdin shook his head. "No, I'm the lucky one," he said, giving Jasmine a hug. Aww, he prepared a picnic on the mountain for Jasmine. That's so romantic of Aladdin. That's so sweet, and they're already on the magic carpet. That's beautiful. As they enjoy their sunset picnic, Jasmine thought again about all those suitors she had met. Because of them, she was able to appreciate the gift of true love that she had finally found with Aladdin. "It has been quite a day," said Aladdin, "and there is no one I'd rather spend it with than you," Jasmine said. And that is the end of the story. And look, they're enjoying a nice picnic, and their true love has grew very stronger, boys and girls. And that is the end of the story. Well, Jasmine was trying to help Genie to what his true love means, and then someday you'll find your true love. But when she's telling her story, she remembers everything that has happened throughout her life, finding true love, finding each suitors that would love her. But she didn't love them because each of those princes were different than her. But when she found Aladdin, and Aladdin found her, their true love grew stronger because Aladdin did everything for his princess, Jasmine. And that is true love, boys and girls. Remember that, okay? I'll be right back with my buddies.